All right, guys. So, wanted to kind of share with you guys something project I started probably 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. I don't know. It's been a long time, and I started the project and then never followed through with it, mostly because of time. But if you see these are 18650 cells, right? Well, you can see they have like glue on them and stuff like that. I actually started a process of collecting old laptop batteries and pulling the cells out of them, trying to harvest them, and use those cells to build my own custom battery pack. Well, they've just been sitting for a long time. So I imagine if there were any good ones, seeing as how most of the ones I pulled apart weren't very good anyways, the vast majority were dead, flat out. So, right here, I found some more of these ones. These ones I already ran through some tests. Those were milliamp hour capacity. So these ones all had about 2 amp hours on them. And I looked these up once. I think they were rated at 2.4 or 2400 milliamp hours. So those aren't terrible. But I was just going through my stuff and I found these ones tested pretty good. They're still together with an onboard BMS. That this was a battery pack that you know, you'd use to charge your phone and stuff. There's the USB ports right there. So this BMS still works for charging and maintaining the cells. Here's part of the problem, was that when I tore it apart, this is half of the battery pack right here, that's the other half, and the connection was broken between these two anyways. But the other problem is, I mean, this will tell me the charge level. There should be 4 lights when it's fully charged. And that LED works as a flashlight. But that's about it. This does not output any power. It just has something wrong with it. So it's whatever. I don't really care about it. I wanted the cells once that stopped working. And then let's see. Right here, another laptop battery I'd started taking apart. And then I think we were like moving or something and had to put it back together. Here's a little one of those single cell 18650 battery packs. Got a couple of those laying around that still work. This is a 4-bay charger, and then down here I have a couple of 2-bay chargers. So yeah, this is one of those single cell battery pack things. That little device I showed you, where I got that from. Here's another one actually. So I will probably start playing with these now. I've just got stuff scattered all over the place from moving and not going through everything, and then moving and not going through everything again. Sorry, no horrible camera angles. But then I also have this little package that I got a long time ago that has these 18650 cell holders that I plan to set up and use with my IMAX B6 here, and I just never ever got around to it. So I figured, I'm already working on these spin battery SPIMs, and I've got my whole bank set up, so I might as well bust these out and start playing with these again, and see if we can't get everything going and see what actually comes of it. I know Jehu Garcia had pretty good luck with recycled laptop batteries, but I'll be honest, they are a major pain to break apart, and in my experience of the ones that I got, I don't know if they just sat so long that most of the cells had died or what, but I was probably only getting like 1 out of 6. Every 6 cells I had a good cell. And the nice thing about the laptop lithium batteries is that they're internally fused. So when they go, usually you know that they're gone because they're 0 voltage. There's no connection. So that's the simple thing about them. The thing that sucks is the time it takes to actually break them apart and test them and everything. So that being said, I'm going to try, now that I have some power tools that I didn't have 6 years ago, I'm going to try and streamline this process and find a faster, easier way to break these things apart and start my testing again. I just checked all of these. Those have not been charged in like 6 years, and they were all sitting, I think they were all at 3.6 volts. These ones I actually found at our last place, and I plugged them into the charger, but they haven't been charged in at least 6 months, maybe longer now, maybe closer to a year. And these 3 were all above 4 volts. I think the lowest was 4.05, the highest was 4.12. This one I don't remember. I think it was, which this one, I don't know if you can see that dent, makes me nervous anyways. Might just put it in the recycle pile anyways. But this one was like 3.8, 3.9 volts. So, I mean, it's holding charge and it has capacity. So we'll see. But then I also have a couple of these battery packs. Like this one, you throw it on the charger, and 90% of the time, it just gives you the red flashing light of death, meaning that something's wrong in the cell. This is one of my good ones. However, I've got a couple that are not. So I figure I'll tear these apart and see if I can't harvest the cells out of them, because this guy is actually pretty new. So stay tuned and follow along. See ya.